Have moved over to what we call our runway this morning because children frequently struggle with the transition to kindergarten, but a good transition can literally impact the rest of their life.
That's why Hillsborough County Schools are doing everything they can to help kids get ready for kindergarten. And here to tell us more, Cherise Henry, welcome to the show. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, we're glad you're here. She's going to give us the resources and is also a kindergarten teacher. So who better to hear it from? We are so glad you're here. Let's first kind of talk about where can parents begin. It's one of those things that I'm not too far off, but we want to be ready. I want to make sure that my daughter's ready now.
Well, we do have a website, signupforkindergarten.com, where you can find information about forms needed and also where your child's school is. It will give you everything that you need to actually attend our events that are coming up.
So let's talk about these events because they are very, and I guess the main question is, when do you start preparing the little ones for kindergarten?
Is it too early now?
Yeah.
Never too early to prepare your child for kindergarten. These events are from February 18th to February 21st.
Okay.
It's where you can, on signupforkindergarten.com, you can actually look up where your child's school is and you can contact
And this
the
is
school.
just for Hillsborough County, by the way.
Right.
I
Yes.
want to make sure we clarify that because there's a lot of counties listening in this morning. But this is how Hillsborough County is getting their kids ready.
Exactly. So at these events, you're able to get into contact with the administration, so get to know your principal, the teachers, and we also do have classroom tours, which is exciting.
So you're talking February, which is again for August. So I think that kind of shows too sometimes the importance that parents need to take this seriously.
Correct.
What can parents do? Let's get down to the nitty gritty. You go to the events, but anything at home, I see you brought some fun here.
I brought some stuff straight from my classroom, so pretty much I brought some books. So getting your child familiar with some books. So here's like a popular book. If you
Oh, I love this book. Yes.
So we can start with some flashcards. Here we have like the pictures here with the letters. So definitely have an idea of letter names and letter sounds.
Well, and I feel like if kids are in, because my son is in kindergarten now, and I feel like VPK was a really good transition as well. I'd imagine that's also the message of making sure your kids do get that kind of schooling education
that extra year, right?
Before they enter.
Now, luckily, if your child did not get to attend VPK this school year, the county does offer summer school VPK programs. So once you attend those events, they'll be able to provide where you can actually find that information.
So it's not too late. If your child is not in VPK right now, there is a chance to get in for the summer, which again, from my own kids, I can see how helpful that was.
Right.
I just imagine as a teacher, you were able to see.
Oh, yes. So it's not at every school, but the school should be able to point you at the nearest school where your child can attend summer VPK.
Well, you know, Cherise here brought books, flashcards. She also didn't come alone. I have learned there is a friend that actually helps get kids ready. A friend of the blend already. Welcome, Ready Freddie.
I love it.
Thanks for being here today. Let's talk about Ready Freddie's role. Why is it important to get her out for some fun to get these kids ready for kindergarten?
So Ready Freddie's here to help promote kindergarten readiness. Ready Freddie wants your child to be ready for the first day of kindergarten.
I hear he shows up for the events too, right?
All
and at
the
different
time.
schools.
Yes, yes. So at each school, Ready Freddie does appear.
So tell me, I want to, we kind of mentioned this at the top of the segment about how this really kind of lays the foundation for the rest of their schooling and their education. As a kindergarten teacher yourself, how do you see that kind of change, and how important is this first year where they start school?
Okay, so data does show if a child does miss the first day of kindergarten, they're more likely to miss more than a lot of days throughout the year. So
I saw something like 18 days or something on average if they miss that first day.
And if they do miss a lot of school days, they are less likely to be proficient in reading by third grade. So we definitely want students to get out there, get comfortable, and the benefit of these events is you can become a part of your school family.
Yeah, well, and it's been so much fun watching my son love learning, and I think if you can start that at an early age, what more could you want, right?
Yes.
Natalie may shoplift some of these cards here to get Alex ready. There's the information.
That's not a good role model, Natalie.
Oh, that's not, is it? Man, Ready Freddie needs to spend some more time with me so I learn the ins and outs.
You need to go back to school.
And good life skills. There's the info on your screen. Thanks for coming in, you guys.
Thank you for having us.
All right, coming up.